I think it's a good thing to believe in God because He created everything. If your family member is sick, you can pray to Him, and yeah, He can help you with a lot of things.
I really like being a student at Heathdale. I'm not Christian, but I believe in the values and I think they're good things to learn.
I'm Ross Grace and I'm the Executive Principal of Heathdale Christian College. At Heathdale Werribee campus, we've got students from 4-year-old kindergarten to year 12. Just over 1,800 students. This has really grown dramatically over the last 5 to 6 years in particular. So we're being able to offer Christian education to the families of the West. We are an open enrolment, so you don't have to be Christian, but understand our unique biblical perspective.
It's a real blessing to work in this environment. The students are great. It's a wonderful privilege to be able to pray with them, walk with them in their journeys, as well as bringing in a lot of the different aspects of education, not just the academics, but the spiritual, emotional and physical.
When we talk about teaching from a biblical worldview, what we're actually saying is that we're exploring our studies through a biblical lens and recognising that God is the creator and sustainer of all things. So, for example, if we're teaching the kids, junior primary kids, maths and going, twos, counting by twos, just like Noah and the ark when the animals went into, that ain't Christian education. Christian education says counting has a pattern and order to it. Our God was the one who created that pattern and order, and in that process, give Him the honour for starting that pattern.
I love the community at Heathdale, especially because my parents went to the school. I feel like I know everyone, and it's very easy to talk to the students and the teachers.
It was my teachers here that actually inspired me to become a teacher. What really struck me was the way in which I had teachers who really wanted to support me in achieving academically, but also really cared for me as an individual, really took the time to step aside and ask me how I was going, and I thought that I wanted to be like that and to be that kind of support to young people.
I've got exams coming up today. I'm feeling pretty good. The teachers are really good at encouraging you, and before tests they'll pray for us and give us peace and courage before we do our things.
We really appreciate Heathdale's holistic approach to teaching our kids and nurturing our kids. Knowing that we're sending our children to a school that has an environment with shared values gives us a lot of peace of mind.
I remember interviewing a family to come into Heathdale. He looked me in the eye and said, "Ross, your school takes faith seriously. My family takes faith seriously." And I just looked at him and I said, "Welcome aboard." There are things that are distinctives about our school that align very strongly with families, and their ability to be able to then send their children to an independent school like Heathdale Christian College is a really special thing.